Hello crochet friends and welcome back. Working on our mitten. How did you do with your cuff? So we have two pieces and it's open. So today we're going to join it up, we're going to work across, and then we're going to get set up for the second cuff, okay? Hopefully it went well for you. I'm just going to pull up my little loop because we want to take our mitten and turn it inside out. So take your mitten. I'm still trying to hold those stitches together to mark that for me. It just gives me a good visual. That's for my second cuff. So let's turn ourselves inside out because we are going to connect the cuff. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move as smoothly as I can here and not be all over the place with the camera, but it's a little bulky. So let me get back in my stitch here. All right, so now what we're going to do, wow, I'm very twisted. There we go. Okay, we want to join these two sides together. So we are going to work from the top to the bottom with slip stitches, okay? So let's see here. We want to be as close together as we can. We should have 8 because we've been doing 8 stitches on everything. Now this was a chain here, our foundation chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I want to start about here. I'm going to enter this side and I'm going to go in the other side here in the first stitch, and I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to pull through both, holding them together there, okay? And then I'm going to pull through again for a slip stitch. All right, and we're going to go in for the second one. So here we are in that first one. Let's try to go over here by this second chain. And if you go a little further in, it's okay. And then the second stitch, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Because the closer you get on the inside of this side, the beginning foundation chain, the better your ribbing will look when you turn it right side out. But these are all slip stitches. So we're going to go all the way down. Just trying to see where I am. And then grab that next stitch on the other side, yarn over and pull it through and pull through again. All right, so keep going with these all the way down until we get to the marker, if you have your marker in there, or the first stitch going across. Here we go. Okay, I'm at the bottom. I've got my two sides all seamed up together. I'm gonna take this little marker out of here. If you have yours, you can take that out now. All right, now we're going to work across these 6 stitches here. So line them up well, which I'm trying, but here we go. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. Okay, so go into the first one on the side closest to you, and then go into the one on the other side, grabbing the whole stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. We're going to just single crochet these. Okay, go on the one on this side, the one on the other side, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Ooh. Hang on, I lost all my strands there. There we go. Well, that just doesn't want to go, does it? Go into the next one and the one across. Another single crochet. Doing okay with these? Make sure you're just getting the whole stitch on both sides, okay? That's all. Just all these nice little single crochets all the way up to your marker. All right, now, excellent. Now I'm gonna try and get this marker out of here. Let me pull this up. There we go, okay. Okay, so now we are joined down the cuff and on the inside. So we want to turn ourselves right side out, okay? So turn your work right side out. Okay, got myself all turned correctly. I just didn't want to do it on the camera because I felt like I was going to hit the camera. So I got myself turned right side out. So your cuff, how does it look? You got a nice seam on that one cuff. You've gone across to the other side. Now we're going to start over here. Okay, so we are going to repeat just like we did for the other cuff. So I'm going to get you started, and we're going to get our work going, and then I'm going to set you free to do the bulk work. So start with chaining 9. So yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so I've got 9 on there. And if you remember from the first one, when we made the other one, right, we're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch, starting from the second chain from the hook, and work our way down. So we're going to start the second chain, enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Go into the next one, single crochet. That's our second single crochet. Let's go into the next. There's our third. Keep going down with these until you have 8. Here we go. Okay, that's 8. And I'm going to slip stitch over here into the next mitt area. Just want to make sure I'm not in the wrong one. So yarn over and pull through. So this is part of the mitt. Yarn over and pull through. That's a slip stitch. Go into the next one, another slip stitch, because now we're starting round 2. So we're going to turn our work. This is round 2. And if you remember round 2, we did our slip stitch in the mitt, and now we're going to go up, skipping over the slip stitches, and 1 single crochet in the back loop of each stitch. Okay? So that is 2. Round 2, so we're going to skip that. We want 8, right? So if it helps you to look at it, go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember, 8's always up there. All right, let's go. First one, back loop only. Yarn over and pull it through. Yarn over and pull through 2. Single crochets. Back loops only, single crochets. I had to join my yarn. That always makes it kind of crazy when you're trying to do that stitch, but it'll work out. I'll put it on the inside. Okay, back loop only, single crochet all the way up. This is number 4. Go until you have 8. Okay, this is my number 8. Right here. And remember, when you get to the top, chain 1, turn your work. All right, and now we go back down, back loop only, all single crochets. There'll be 8, remember? Just single crochets all the way down. This is now round 3. So we repeat 2 and 3 like we did for the other cuff on our mitten here. And it takes a little time. I don't know about you, it took me a little time, and it was okay. It didn't bother me at all. It's just a lot of stitches. Let's see, this is 6, 7, I think. Let me just give myself a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have 1 more. Okay, so there was a few stitches I felt it was a bit, I can't get in my stitch, I got a loop here. I'm sorry. Give me just 1 second. Okay, there I go. I got it. It was I had a loopy in there from where I had to join my yarn together. So now you go into your next one, enter, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch, right? Turn your work, and then we begin repeating 2 and 3, 2 and 3 the whole way, right? So now we go back up again, single crochets, back loop only, and it just made a nice ridge on it, didn't it? So there's 1, this is 2, 3. I like it. I think it is pretty. I did have to I had to keep count. I don't know. I think the dark yarn made it a little hard for me to see, but it's all right. It's all good. But you could change the cuff colors. You can stripe your mitten. You can do pretty much anything with this project. It is a lot of fun. It's very versatile. So Just remember as you're doing your bulk, like with the other one, chain 1, turn your work. Don't forget to do your slip stitch down here. Okay, so I am going to set you free to work on this through 30. Remember, we had 30 stitches all together, right where we'll meet up right here at the very end. So finish up all your ribbing and we'll meet up. We'll join everything together and finish up our mitten. We'll see you next time. Thank you and have a joyful day.